Jared Lynn just ain't bad. It's not.
Myself clean from a past that comes back in my darkest of dreams. Been apprehended by a spiritual force and a grace that replaced all the me I divorced. Hiding the truth. Kamikaze, my death is gain. I've been marked by my maker, peculiar display. The high and lofty, they see me as weak, but I won't live and die for the power they seek. Yeah. There was a man from the desert with lamps on his head. The sin that he walked was also his man. The words that he spoke made the people a soul. Wasn't too much left.
There was a group of 4 or 5 girls gathered around praying for, who was the little gal who fainted yesterday? Anna. Is Anna here with us? Okay. She went home. Okay. Anna fainted, and there was a group of you guys gathered around her praying for her. And do you know what happened? The 4-H club that's here as well, they saw you. They saw you praying for Anna. And one of those girls said to their counselor, they said, why can't we pray for our people like they're praying for theirs? And they said, because that's a Christian camp. They're allowed to do it. Kids, I want you to know you're being seen. Your testimony, just praying for Anna, has already spoken words, has spoken words through your actions to that group, and they're saying, we want to be like them. You know why? Because you're influencing. And you're influencing in the right way. Your belief in Jesus is not a private matter. It is public, because God's function for you is to be an influencer. And already you're doing it, even perhaps without realizing it. The way you live influences people, but you've got to be different from the world in order to influence them, to be able to help them move towards Jesus.
Where's Sarah? I don't know. I haven't seen her. We really need to get room check going, because it's getting late. I still get freaked out by my fingernails, by the way.
Yeah, I think you could. You know, nail polish will take care of that.
Nail polish remover. Anyway, clear nail polish. So Sarah, we're just going to start without her. We're just going to start without her. Hopefully she'll show up. So let's go. Let's start with.
guys sing Rockin' Ben? Totally forgot about room checks.
Past that comes back in my darkest of dreams. Been apprehended by a spiritual force and a grace that replaced all the me I have. The truth, kamikaze, my death is gain. I've been marked by my maker, peculiar display.
Sign, case, and cue ball. Cue, quality, cue ball. Try to get him, cue ball, all the way around the room without touching the floor.
Ben and Sarah are up doing lunch right now, and so I thought I'd get the band and we would room check Ben and Sarah. So now the girls critique Ben, and the guys are going to critique Sarah. So.
Born in a manger, people say I'm strange. Does it make me a stranger? My